Hey boys, welcome back to some more Rugby League Live for Raiders Korea. We're actually on top of the ladder, taking on the 12th place Storm. So a bit of a change in fortunes for the Melbourne Storm this year. I mean, Cameron Smith is still at the helm, so a bit surprising that they're going so terribly. But we should be full strength. We're out of the. I mean, for us, it's not really a dreaded origin period. It's a fairly cruisy time. Only missing Papali for a couple of weeks. We did have a couple of suspensions around it, but fairly unscathed as we look at the Storm. They do have it's a really good team. So even though they are 12th on the ladder, we should not expect an easy match here. Obviously, Scotty Drinkwater is still at the Storm on this team. So yeah, they've got a very stacked lineup. So need to start well. And I mean, we've honestly been starting well basically the whole season. It's sort of that second half start we really need to drill down a bit better. As a lovely play here, gets it onto Kotrick, puts in a little chip and chase, gets driven though by big Vunivalu. It's going to be a nice little battle between Kotrick and Vunivalu on this left hand sideline, as we get a scrum feed here, and you're going to see what happens. Starpany picks it up from lock and putting all types of jukes in, and the Storm just backtracking, and yeah, we score. We score with Tarpany. The AI was completely screwed over. I don't know what happened. You could see from the scrum, they were all called like offside. Like they all had the yellow indicator on packing down in the scrum. And then you would have obviously could see all the line was just moving back like they were offside. So, obviously a bit of a bug there, but you know what? We'll take the try. We'll take the points any way we can get them. Really, it was nice footwork by Tarpany. He was throwing all sorts of jukes out there. So we got the 4-pointer. Missed the conversion. A little bit of karma. I thought I didn't miss it on purpose, but we'll say we missed it on purpose just because I felt bad for the AI in that little situation. As a nice little inside play here, gets it onto Charnsey, Nick Clockstad. He's just going to burn from pace, the absolute star at the back. Had a stellar, an incredible season in real life, and on the game here, he's playing just as well. He's an absolute dynamo at the back. Just those inside plays for him work an absolute treat, because he's just so quick. He's got the acceleration. He's got such acceleration at the back. He just absolutely takes off, and those little gaps around the middle. Yeah. Easy as you like. Is great little kick here. Who was this? Aiden Caesar from dummy half. He snuck in there and put in a booming kick. It was the wind was going in that favor. I'm actually surprised it didn't go for a natural 40-20. The AI did take it over the sideline. As we try a little sneaky play. Vunivalu, if he had caught that straight and didn't run out, he could have gone the length of the field there to really make us pay, but the little trick play off the scrum did not work at all. It was a shocking pass across the face, trying to get it to Croker, but yeah, he wasn't on the same page as the playmakers there, as looking to go left here. Nice little ball, nice little play there. Gets it onto Kotrick, trying to go for the corner, but we just get knocked into touch there. I was mashing the button, trying to put in the big acrobatic dive, but it was good work by I think, yeah, it's Jerome Hughes playing fullback. He came across, made a solid indent, as now he's going to make some good ground up the middle. Gets the offload to big Cassiano, who I actually really thought Cassiano was going to be really good for the Storm. But he barely played any matches. Like, he really leaned up. He got a lot fitter, but yeah, they didn't use him. I don't know why. I really thought Cassiano was going to be a really good recruit when they signed him. He didn't sign, was it last year? It was the year before, I think, Cassiano, right? Or was it last year? I think it was the year before. I'm not too sure where he's gone now, as Dale Finucane, the hard-working lock here, is going to score a pretty soft try. I actually misread it. I thought they were going to Cassiano out the back there, that little decoy run, and Delphinukin just running that hard line back against the grain. Scores a pretty easy try as Stimson is going to convert. So the Storm, they're not out of it. It's still not even half time yet. 10-6 to us as it's going to be Chansey, Nickel, Clockstad finding a little bit of room to move here, trying to link up with the outside men. Gets a beautiful ball. Nick Kotrick, Delphinukin is chasing, but he's not going to round up the flyer on the wing, and that is going to be a length of the field effort on the stroke of half time. A great way to finish a half a footy, as Jared Croker should not make a mistake of this one. Could throw it over from here. Makes no mistake, so 16 points to 6. Fairly deserving, I would say. We did control that first half. And, great plays. Great play there. Who was that? Johnny Bateman onto Jack White, and a really good combination on this left with a couple of very talented ball runners, as now it's going to be... Who was that? Bateman? We're just talking about him, dude. Bateman is going to be tackled there as... 53 minutes in, it's going to be Jack White trying to put up a kick, although it's going to be Jesse Bromwich coming out and putting the pressure on. Apparently they got pinged for a knock-on. I don't know why. It was definitely a charge down. I don't know why they pinged that one, but we'll take it regardless. As Leilua tried to get the pass. I saw Rapana. He had the room on the outside. I tried to get it to him, but yeah. A bit of a shocking offload. As we come back here, it's now only 10 minutes to go in the game. A bit of a, honestly, the last 15-20 minutes, a bit of nothing play, just sort of back and forth. Nothing too exciting from either team. Strong defensively, just sort of proper footy, kicking to the corners and turning them around from both sides. So, pretty happy with the performance so far. We do give away a penalty there, and they go for the 2 points, which obviously a little bit strange. Either way, I think we had the game pretty much sewn up at that point. So, not a huge turning point either way, as it's going to be probably the last play of the game. 16 points to 8. Might get one last little play to score a nice try, although it's going to be Big Papali puts it down, and yeah, that's going to be all she wrote. So a nice win. We've I don't know, what's that, like 4 or 5 on the trot now. Pretty solid stuff. Hopefully you guys are enjoying the series. Make sure to like and comment, and I'll see you in the next one.